Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Sarah Bernard, and my guest is the solo star of Angela Delfini Explains It All for you, Angela Delfini herself, and we're learning about her one-woman show and what brought you here to the United States through your path in Europe as a dancer and as an actress, and now doing physical comedy and clown work through studies in Barcelona, Spain. So your first tour here in the United States, is that right?
Yeah.
And what cities have you been to before you made it to St. Louis?
Baltimore Theater Project, New York Clown Theater Festival, Chicago Prop Theater, and here in St. Louis at the City Museum, Circus Harmony. And then we will go to Colorado Springs, Aurora, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and San Francisco.
Wow, you're all the way across the country.
Yeah.
What a great tour, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so the show, so Angela Delfini Explains It All for you. So what are you explaining? What can we expect?
Well, it's a Buffon title, right? It's a story of a mad scientist who invented a program or a journey to be happy in life and not losing time on complaining or seeing the bad side of things, because there are also the good side of things, and maybe we can unlight that and to take action, basically. So the journey is really physical, but also stupid physical.
Yeah.
And
what's your objective for the audience at the end of the show? What do you hope they will feel and take with them?
I hope they will feel less alone in their loneliness and as human, and that's okay. And I hope they will go away with saying to themselves, it's okay. It's okay like this. Do not worry too much. And go on, stay on the path, and follow your dreams. Never give up. Keep the faith, and to do that, take action. Do something good for other people. Be gentle. Be kind. And
so during the show, this is what you're telling people through the different scenarios and scenes in your show.
Yeah.
And you play different characters. Is that right?
Yeah. I play the doctor and also the patient that goes through all the steps that it's needed to be free and joyful.
Yeah. And the show, you wrote the show.
I wrote it with John Towsen.
With John Towsen, and who you met in Barcelona. We talked about that at the last show. He's one of your teachers there, or in the last segment. So you wrote the show, and would you say that every time you perform it, is it a little bit different?
It's always a lot of, it's completely different all the time, I think. I mean, there are points and that I have to go through to tell the story, but every night audience is different, and I really talk with the people in the room. So.
And is there audience interaction?
Yeah, a lot of
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of volunteers.
A lot of volunteers, okay. But it's okay if you don't want to be a volunteer, I would imagine. Not everybody wants to do that. But what is the appropriate age group? Is it mostly for adults that you're talking to, or is it more of a family event?
It's really written for an adult age, but children came and they enjoyed it, and they had fun, and I had fun too with them.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
so any age is fine.
Yeah.
And okay, so after this tour, what's your next plan?
Going to perform the show in Italian in Italy in three different festivals. So
will that be easier for you, would you say? Or harder?
It was a little harder when I tried last year, because even though my English is not my language and I speak very bad English, it's kind of a filter that helped me to be fun with mistakes.
Oh, got it. Okay, that's great. So now you'll take, so that goes away, and the theme maybe shifts a little bit when you do it in your own native language. That's great. All right, very good. So thank you so much, Angela, for joining us today. Angela Delfini explains it all for you, draws upon the styles of physical comedy, dance, circus, and on the power of the audience. And it premieres this October 12th and 13th at 8 p.m. at the Circus Harmony in the City Museum at 750 North 16th Street. For more information, contact John Townsend at 212-228-4482 or email him, johntowsen@gmail.com. And there's more STL Live after this. Stay with us.